While boomers might not be on board with the idea of digital currencies and NFTs as of yet, there's no denying that the entirety of the cryptoverse constantly hypes over these non-fungible tokens. From multinational companies to athletes, stars, and CEOs joining the trend, the NFT craze is relentless. But if you dig a little deeper, you might be in for a surprise. Not because of the price tag, but because of how weird they are. Starting off with the toilet paper NFT. Yep, you heard that right. In March of 2021, one of the most out-of-the-ordinary sets of NFTs was released. But wait, would you purchase toilet paper if you knew it wouldn't wipe anything? Ah, well, some folks do. Charmin, a maker of toilet paper, then stated that it would be releasing a set of its own non-fungible tokens based on its product. Yes, individual users may really purchase their own roll of digital toilet paper, but the shocker here is that the insanity served a greater purpose. All the money raised was to be sent to Direct Relief, an organization that helps individuals in conflict zones and developing countries. To Charmin's credit, this wasn't the first time the company has embraced modern technical advances. It debuted a toilet paper delivering robot in 2020. It was programmed to visit customers' restrooms when tissue supplies were running low. It would seem that the 2021 collection, each of which may be considered a candidate for the oddest NFT, had some takers, but this one definitely won. On 24 March 2021, this piece of digital art was selling for 1 Ethereum. Exactly, a digital image with a toilet paper roll sold for somewhere around $3,502 at the time. Amazing. Can you believe it? A thing with which you wipe your you-know-what was sold for almost $3,500. Next up, the sale of a soul. Is the soul of a living human being something you're looking to buy? Someone's soul was just posted on the market as an NFT, so you're in luck. Hague art student Stijn van Schaik, just 21 years old, has put his immortal soul up for auction on the NFT marketplace OpenSea. There are several restrictions, as stated on his website, where the deal is being advertised. It's all laid out in the PDF contract. This may not be the most out there NFT, but it certainly is one of the most creative ones. Like, it got us talking, didn't it? The seller has been getting many offers, with the highest being $491.08. Even more convincing is the Sale of Soul contract website that Schaik has created. The website describes the many uses of the soul. Now that's a level of dedication we'd like to be in on. The man was really committed, so what do you think? Will you be raising your price for a soul? Maybe you can stuff it somewhere in your wardrobe. Moving on, a dog twig. Maybe you can think of it as a luxury toy for a dog, but only one that he can stare at through the screen. One contender for the title of Weirdest NFT may be anything that has both a digital and a physical version. Let's pause for a moment and think about that. There's a good possibility that if you're a dog owner, your pooch enjoys games of fetch. A simple stick is one of the most basic and accessible objects for the game of fetch. You can find pieces of wood in parks and streets all over the globe, and your dog will likely be more than pleased for you to toss one so it can seek it and bring it back to you. But if you're a blockchain person, what if you wanted to have a digital one and a real stick for your furry buddy? Also, not to forget the exact same one. In today's era of extreme digitalization, even that's possible. The one-of-a-kind, unique artwork produced by a dog for dogs, Twig, is a picture of a stick that a dog named Remy discovered on the posh Upper West Side of Manhattan. It says it will send the NFT to your dog, and if your dog doesn't have an email address, a physical stick will be sent to you. Even though it's one of the more expensive NFTs, with a base price of $1,200, it's still one of a kind. The owner said it was discovered where picturesque trees border the streets and foul scents of overflowing waste linger in the air. No wonder the doggos are so in love with it. Not to forget farts. First toilet paper, now farts. We're sensing a weird trend in the cryptoverse. So before we get into this, let's give you some context. There used to be a person out there selling jars full of their farts to fans. Cool? The 31-year-old Stephanie Motto made international news when she said she would have to stop selling her farts in jars because she had health issues after the surging demand. This former 90-Day Fiancé star claims to have generated over $200,000 from admirers who purchased jars of her farts. Wait, what? Here are some more stinky details. Let's dig a little deeper. This one morning, to keep up with demand, she ate 3 big portions of protein drinks and many bowls of black bean soup in the morning. But she began experiencing severe chest discomfort and ultimately made her way to the emergency room. According to Motto, the doctor told her that her habit of farting was causing her physical discomfort, and that's when she decided to rethink her business model to something more sustainable. Motto said that she didn't want to give up the company totally, so she switched to selling non-transferable tokens of her farts. She's now attempting to make a name for herself in the NFT industry with her unique fart artwork. But how did she get into this? Well, a digital artist got to her with the idea of creating a series of one-of-a-kind works of art inspired by her bottled farts, which they could then market as NFTs. According to Stephanie, she was eager to become involved since she had a very creative mind when it came to generating revenue, and that was the beginning of her her stinky story. As of now, the price of one fart jar NFT had been set at 0.05 Ethereum, or $186. Stephanie's also very generous, but along with her NFTs, she sometimes also sends her buyers redeemable goodies, including such as her underwear or even the physical jars. Next, a virtual perfume. So far, we've covered farts and toilet paper NFTs, so let's switch things up a little. The Cyber Eau de Parfum NFT from Lux Lab, which retails for $18,000, is next on our list of bizarre NFTs. Berlin-based studio Look Labs used near-infrared spectroscopy to generate the digital aroma reflection. The studio has created the first blockchain-based digital scent. Digitally scented artwork was put up for sale on the NFT platform Rarible with a starting bid of 10 Ether, which is about $20,960. Customers who purchase the NFT artwork will be able to exchange it for a limited edition bottle of Cyber Eau de Parfum that has the same printed electronic label seen in the digital piece. Look Labs creator said, "I believe there is a huge market potential for digital fragrances that will come in the form of NFT pieces presenting the feeling of the scent." The fragrance, apparently inspired by science fiction movies, was advertised with 10 NFTs and complimentary bottles. Like Twig, this fuses the digital with the real world. No NFTs seem to have been resold since their first release in 2021, although it is possible that someone somewhere may pay real money for a digital perfume bottle. We'd be really interested to see who ends up buying one. And if it's you, here's a disclaimer, we're definitely telling your mom. Also, some bonus ones for you. Having fun, right? We know, we're laughing too. Here are some weird bonus NFTs that we just couldn't let you miss out on. So, model? Apparently, Emily Ratajkowski tried to buy herself back. It seems that artist Richard Prince just couldn't resist the temptation to steal a picture of Emily Ratajkowski wearing a skimpy bikini and post it on Instagram. Not just that, he then used the shot as inspiration for a painting. The model eventually purchased it from the artist in 2014 for $81,000 because of her irritation with the situation. Emily claims that she regained control over her image via a symbolic gesture. After 7 years, Ratajkowski finally put up the picture for sale as NFT at Christie's. She named her piece "Buying Myself Back" and managed to sell it off for $175,000. Finally, side-eyeing Chloe. You'd be living under a rock if you hadn't seen the meme of that girl in a pink shirt giving the person behind the camera a very scary side-eye. The image of a horrified infant staring into the camera has become a universal reaction to shocking or embarrassing material. Katie Clem, her mother, decided to cash in on the trend as she minted the meme. Well, we have to agree, even though it might be weird, the idea was pretty smart because they managed to sell it to a music label for $73,953. And the best part, all of the money is now directed towards Chloe's college funds. That's a wrap for this video. Which one of these do you think was the weirdest? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.